Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the title, Wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the title, Wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gang bang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers for pulling up. You already know it's another Surfer Nation situation. You feel me? Alright, we about to hit that wave cave. Yo, you already know we in that good old wave cave. Salute to all of you the surfers for pulling up. You know I appreciate it every single time. And I hope everybody is doing smooth, man, mentally and physically. Cause shit real out here, you know what I'm saying? Word. So with that being said, I appreciate I hit that like, that comment, that sub, the hype, all that. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You feel me? Appreciate that. Word up. Now, we about to get into this content. So, we got another Wack100 versus Ant Jefe situation going on. Alright. So the way I'm gonna do this is 2 clips, but I'm gonna run back to back because basically it's gonna be Wack100 appearing on Cam Capone, and Cam Capone bringing Ant up. Wack then bring him up. Pardon me. But Cam Capone, he brought up Ant in a situation going on with him and Wack. Wack made some comments about Ant and made some comments directed towards others. And then Ant responded to that clip with some words of his own. All right. So y'all already know how I does it, how I do it. I'm gonna run this clip, and after the clip, we gonna get back to this.
Well, you and Ant Jefe had a lot going on. It kind of died down for a while.
There ain't really a lot going on.
But then it came back.
It ain't, a lot of them dudes is nobodies. I caught myself giving them a little name and voice, because when I say it, it's heard a little louder. You know, he doing his little thing. He got his little built-in crowd, but that's what it is. He don't know how to cross it over and do nothing else with it. He's infatuated with being a rapper, and that's cool. A lot of people are. But, you know, I don't look at dudes like that like there's a lot going on, because it's like when I stop talking about them, it goes away. You know, this ain't on my level. Your gang banging. Nigga, if you still trying to add to your gang banging, you way beneath niggas' level. You get what I'm saying? You know, on some real shit. So it's like, you know, Ant Jefe sat at my table of interview first. So, you know, he let somebody pump him up, and it's cool. I don't give a f. I know it's coming anyway. But at the end of the day, know this, Cam Capone, and I say this as arrogant as I can. Them dudes ain't on my level. They only talked about when I speak about them. When I ignore them and turn them off, they drown out. 5 years from now, they won't be what they gonna be doing. Show me some escrow papers off of this shit you didn't. Show me something, show me some real estate. Don't show me an outfit. We don't give a f about that. Anybody go get that. Show me something real. Do your thing, but don't overdo who you think you is, because it remind you of who you ain't. On some real shit. And I think part of his problem is he letting more leech onto it, Spody Face leeching onto it. Another nobody. He don't know if he want to be a Israelite, a neighborhood Crip. He don't know what the f he want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of these dudes, and Jefe need to get back to his regular program because he out of focus. But these ain't nobody, bro. You know they whoever they is to the little people they is, but when it come to that, man, them can't even have a conversation with me. They can't sit at my table of business. They have no understanding about what it is and what it ain't. Half these, if I told them, meet me at Tom Bradley, nigga, they trying to find the old mayor. They don't even know what the that mean. You get what I'm saying? So it's like my mind and my vision and what I'm doing and what I got going on is totally different. I come down here to mingle with the peasants sometimes, so sometimes you get a stench. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing what I've been doing way before Ant Jefe been knowing how to do what he doing. And at the end of the day, where he at in his life, he didn't find his little niche in his little lane. He ain't no dummy. I don't think he think it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't did time. He know when he dealing with certain type of, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, at the end of the day, hopefully he continue his success in what he do. We bump. If he feel he want to play it that way, then nigga, we play it that way. I can survive it, whatever it may be. I don't think he can. He have eviction notice in 45 days. I can take the hit. I don't gotta pay an attorney, they pay. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even put them type of dudes on my level as we got something going on.
Few moments later.
And like as grown man, this is what we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop faking. That's my whole problem with this situation and this dude, this faking. Like, he didn't know we was gonna get into it unless he knew that he was gonna do something that was weird, a foul, and knowing that I wasn't gonna agree with it, I'ma kick back. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes with man. Now, Wack, he is a person that he feels if he has more than you, that you supposed to be up under him. You know what I'm saying? He wants to little boy you. You know what I'm saying? He wants to toy around with you and think that you supposed to be okay with him playing and toying around with you. And he just don't understand. IDAGF. I don't. In real life, I don't play that celebrity-ish. I don't care how much money you got. It ain't my money. You know what I'm saying? It's not my money for me to be enthusiastic with or to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we gonna go out there and get the chili and we gonna figure out other ways to get the chili. Like, we gotta stop faking, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course you can pop your ish if you've been in the game longer, you know what I'm saying? And you got more accolades in or more money, you know what I'm saying, or broker more deals. As the person I got this content from said, man, look, it's people who's been doing it and it's people who's up and coming. I'm up and coming. I ain't been in the game as long as this dude. Been trying to apply myself. I can see if I've been trying to apply myself for a long time and it ain't just happening or it ain't working. But dude, come on, man. Like, you throwing some food restaurants out there, bro. I ate in every place, bro. That's what I'm saying. You dudes think where y'all eating at. That's what makes you. You should have stayed like more on a property front. You know what I'm saying? I can respect the, you know what I'm saying, the portfolio of property and stuff like that, and you having land. I don't care about no place about where you ate at, and I really don't care about a place I slept at, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of monetary. And that hasn't poured over into me feeling like I need to be here or there. You know what I'm saying? You talking to somebody who slept in a cot, that slept on a mat, you know what I'm saying, that slept on a steel stone wall embedded bed for over 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about comfortability. Me being out in the world having freedom is comfortability. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, I've always told that dude, to each his own. And I mean, yeah, he knew it was gonna turn out the way it was because he was the one doing BS. One thing about me and anybody that know me, you cannot sway me in which way that you want to sway me about a person, because I'm naturally already analyzing and I know characteristics. So even if you against somebody and you saying this, I'm gonna tell you, like, man, that ain't what I experienced with that person, or that person don't get down like this. That's just what it is. But on the subject of matter of him saying, you know, we run into each other and, you know, we bump, it's on him or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know, that's another thing. You know, people want to get on this camera saying all type of crazy stuff, man, and just, you know, doing stuff that's unethical and expect people just to Hey, yeah, man, that was regular. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we grown, man. Like, bro, that's like, come on, man. It's like it's crazy. But yeah, man, we just gotta like stop all this faking, man. Like, he the one that put me on, and like basically I'm being watched.
Alright, so boom. There go both of them situations. Alright. Now, this right here, first, let me bring up we all, or not we all, because some of y'all probably haven't, but I'm sure a lot of y'all have. Remember when Wack100 called in, especially if you've been subscribed to the guy, because I covered that situation when Wack100 called in during the Tuesday show. Adam 22 answered that phone, and during that call, Ant Jefe, as Wack was good with that fade. Wack said we could get it in the alleyway by no jumper.
Hey, Wack.
We gonna fight him.
Ant Jefe said,
Let me get that fade, man. Why you trying to fight Ruger?
no, he's talking about someone else.
We talking about me and you?
Yeah, for Wack.
We can do that right there at no jump on the side in the alley.
All right, bet.
We ain't gotta do no clout.
All right, bet.
Boom. I said, what? Now the ball is in Ant court because Ant agreed to that. He ain't say, nah, not right there, or that's too high. He said, all right. So no matter how you try to slice it or word it, that sound like you agreed to it, my nigga. So once that happened, I said, what? When Thursday pull up, because they make it known, they do the recording on Thursday of the Wack and Adam show to drop it on Sunday. Pull up, see what Wack talk about. Make sure you got your peoples. I said, make sure you got your peoples and everything, though, because Wack always talk about he moving with his team. And to me, you would be a fool. You know what I'm saying? A fool to go up there without multiple people watching your back, just in case. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to be smart. It ain't about being scared. It ain't about making a safe move, but making a smart move, nigga. And that's smart. You feel me? So that's what I said. Apparently it ain't happened, which I definitely watched the Adam and Wack show to see if any point of that, did something get interrupted, did something happen? Nothing happened. It went off without a hitch. Then I'm like, all right, maybe after the show, maybe Ant did a respectful thing, allowed him to finish, and then when that was done, me and you, Wack, we got business to handle. So never heard about nothing. Apparently nothing ever happened, which means to me, all of this right here is like niggas are just talking. I'm gonna just keep it real. Niggas are just talking, because I'm the type of person, I go off of what somebody says. Like I said, that whole dialogue led me to believe that there was an agreement. Now I'm saying, once you agree on something, it's like, what else is there to talk about? It should be action from that point forward. And then if Wack did whatever and try to avoid it or something, then that would be like the ultimate smack to his face when Ant be like, well, nigga, you said all this and that, I was there for it, and you said whatever you said to get out of it. At that point, like, Wack can't do nothing else but just talk. At that point, it's like, literally, you're just talking. You know what I'm saying? So now Wack, like I say, had some choice words, and he made sure he reiterated, it's still gonna be whatever it's going to be, but he spent most of that time kind of like belittling and others, which Wack does that. You know what I mean? Anybody that's he feels beneath him, that don't got as much money as him and as much notoriety is him. You know what I'm saying? He tends to belittle him. That's like one of his strategies when it comes to talking down about somebody. And anybody that's above him, he's the total opposite. You know what I mean? That joint like, buddy, you feel like I gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't do no bias. I ain't gonna start now. So that's my observation when it comes to Wack. Y'all let me know y'all feel it was different. So he spent most of his time saying these things and everything. And of course, Ant went back and was basically saying, like, he ain't trying to hear all that shit, basically. Like, none of that even matters. You feel me? Like, nigga just be talking, blase blah. All this in a nutshell without me getting too deep, because I'm not about to get too deep in this, because at this point, I'm just giving y'all the updated content, because after that, like I said, after that Tuesday show conversation, I don't care about what neither one of these niggas talking about in reference to each other, because it's like y'all both work at the same place. Y'all both know where each other's at, what time and everything. Niggas talking like things could happen. What's going on? Because other than that, it shouldn't have even been not even brought up. And like I said on the Tuesday show, Ant volunteered to ask that Wack ain't even call up for the first time. He wasn't even saying no messy ass shit that should have sparked anybody there or nothing. He literally was not. I gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do none of that. You feel me? Ant volunteered to call him out for it. He said where he willing to do it at. At that point, it's like, what are we doing? Know what I'm saying? Now, of course, people still gonna find a way to not agree with what I'm saying. That's cool. You feel me? Everybody got their own opinion. That's why I be like, yo, hit that comment section. Y'all know I read the comments. I don't delete comments. I don't do none of that. If you say something crazy, disrespectful, I just, give that same energy back. But outside of that, man, hit the comment section. You feel me? I don't do no moderating the comments. Hell no, nigga. This is Wavvy's word, and this is the Surfer Nation. I allow the surfer to do whatever, say whatever, speak your mind. You know what I mean? But that's how I'm feeling about this situation. Catch the fade, or what did it talk about at this point? So with that being said, man, you already know it's ATM Wavvy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavvy's world. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. Y'all know I appreciate every single time. And I appreciate you hit that like, that comment, that sub. Holla at the blood. Join the Surfer Nation. We always waiting. And of course, you already know, hit that hype too. Know what I mean? So with that being said, it's last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that street, because you might get hit.